Okay, so let's dive into the reverb on the Wave Walker. I'm trying to think of a way to explain it, but it sounds so unique you just got to hear it, so I'm just going to play it. There might be shades of echo in this reverb and some kind of interesting modulation that's happening within the reverb. So, man, I think you'll really enjoy it. We're going to start way up on the dial. Actually, let's max out the mix, and I'm just going to keep the dwell kind of almost maxed out. So you're going to get in. We're going to get into some ambient tones here. Okay. I'm going to take the dwell down a little bit. Okay, let's take a look at getting more into spring reverb land. So we're going to bring the dwell, let's start with it almost all the way down. And we'll bring the mix all the way up on it. I'm going to bring the dwell up just a hair. So you can hear in the lower settings with the high mix, you can kind of hear that slap, spring, almost echoey kind of reverb sound that's actually kind of hard to achieve with most amps. Let's bring the dwell up to about half, and we'll bring the mix back. Let's see what we have on this setting here. Up. So as you can see, that reverb is very versatile in its range, and I have to say the type of tone that I'm hearing sounds very vintagey. It's a little bit hard to describe, but that's really cool, and so I think it's a really cool offering that Jay Chester has here in terms of putting that on their amp. Also, it's going to be a very durable part of the amp, being that he's designing it in that digital fashion as opposed to maybe a spring tank in the amp. So all around here we have a massive win-win on this amp. I think the volume level and the type of tones you're able to get at this volume level is absolutely spectacular for almost any player in almost any situation, especially in the studio as well. So big win-win here for Jay Chester. Really love it. Thanks.